The fight for 15 is one that many of us have been involved in for a few years. And just because this may not survive the Senate right now doesn't mean that that fight is anywhere near over. So we will continue to use whatever legislative options are available to us. It is wildly popular among the American people in a bipartisan, nonpartisan way. Democrats, Republicans, independents, and the rest support raising the minimum wage. I come to this with experience. When Steny and Mr. Clyburn and I raised the minimum wage in 2006. Well, we won in 2006. We passed it in 2007. In the first 100 hours, not days, hours of that new majority that we had. We passed it, $7.25 an hour. It hadn't been raised in 11 years. And now it's been a long time since it has been raised, and we are determined to get the job done for the American people. This pathetic minimum wage, $7.25 all these years later, is really a gift to underwrite those who will not, who are exploiting their workers in many respects. Some people just can't afford, businesses just can't afford to pay the full $15, and we want to help them. But by and large, people are getting food stamps, they're getting Medicaid, they're getting housing assistance and the rest because their employers are not paying a decent wage. So again, for the taxpayer, to save money from all of those expenditures, for the workers so that they can put food on the table when they work full time, and for the businesses, especially the small businesses that need help in meeting that goal, we will be passing minimum wage. And the White House was right out there with it very early. We have no complaint about what they have done.
But there's clearly members of your conference that are very concerned that this particular opportunity is your best opportunity, including many of your progressive members.
That this is our best opportunity?
Right, passing it through reconciliation. That there are
well, we'll have other reconciliation. We'll have other reconciliation. But let me just say this, because I think this is really important. This bill, as Mr. Aguilar referenced, this bill, this American Rescue Plan, is spectacular. It has so much in it to put vaccinations in the arms of the American people, money in the pockets of our families, children in school, workers in jobs. This is excellent. So let's not be diverted into thinking of what's not in, but let's respect it for what is in, and it is spectacular. Now, we were also present in 2009. The House had a bill that was $1.1 trillion. The Senate cut it back $300 billion. So people say, what lesson did you learn by not going big enough? No, we did go big enough. But it was cut back by about a third, a little more than a third, when it went over to the Senate side in order to get bipartisan support. We value that, but if we had stayed big, we would have had a bigger recovery then. This is a big bill for a bigger recovery, in fact, in light of a pandemic, just what this country needs. It meets the needs of the American people.